Hello everyone, my name is Hank and I will be going over the extra credit video for the Project 3 Build Your Own World. So our world functions as our world has essentially the basic features and structures, which are building the rooms, building the hallways, and having a character that can be explored and other things pointed out in the spec. Today I'll be going over the many different features that we've implemented to obtain the extra credit features. So the first one I'll be going over is the health bar. So the health bar is one that's mentioned, and it's kind of self-explanatory. When you create the game, and you start game moving around, you will see that there's a health bar up here that goes down based on the amount of time that has elapsed. And once the health bar reaches 0, you naturally die. So this is a basic feature, and it's also implemented. It's also key to the implementation of our game, which is we have a health bar that goes down and you need to do something before you die. Okay, now the second one I'll be going over is the idea behind the game, Mirage. So the scenario we've put in place is that you've been poisoned. Now you need to get to the goal, which is the green cure, before you die. Every time you get to the cure, your health bar restores itself to full, but then once again you've been poisoned as well, or you've been poisoned as well. So that means you have to keep getting the antidotes that spawn right after you get the most recent antidote. So the thing with the antidote is that once you receive it, it teleports to a random place. It could be um, across the world, or it could be right next to you. And the amount of health you have is also proportionate to the distance that is between the cure and your avatar's current point. Case in point, I will show. Say you have this world, that's the distance between the two. So your goal is to get to the cure as fast as you can before the health runs out. Once you do, it teleports to a different location. That means you have to also race down again to grab it, and boom, it disappears again. So this sort of explains the name of the game, Mirage, because in actuality, the cure is just a mirage. You keep chasing it, disappears. And you keep on chasing it, it'll disappear. Okay. Now on to the next step for this, which is our third mechanic. It's going to be the pause mechanic. So now that I just closed everything up, I will reopen things up. So with regards to the pause mechanic, when you're in game, you can press P or capital P, and it will pause the game. This is our third creative feature, and yeah, it works as a basic pause. So if you press N, type in seed, and you're moving around, and let's say you just want to take a good look at the view, you just press P. Then you prompt the screen game pause, press any other key or unpause to unpause, or you can do :Q to quit, which is the basic implementation. Now, if you press any other key, it'll go back to normal, and the health will still be exactly where it was. And if you press P again, you can pause as many times as you want. You can mess around, pause, unpause as many times as you want. That's how the pause works. And then other features still work, such as getting the cure, and yeah, that's how the pause works. Okay, now onto the final one, which is for replay speed. So, let's say we do :Q and we save the game. Now it's been saved. Now onto another modulating replay speed. So, as we have for our primary feature, we have replay as our primary feature, but we added something different to replay. Where if you press replay, you can alter the speed of the replay by pressing 2 to times 2 the speed, 4 for times 4 speed, or press 2 twice to get back to 1 speed. As you can see, the replay is over. I'll do it again just for people who haven't seen it. So if you click R for replay, you can click 2 to double speed. This is double speed. Press 2 twice to restore to regular speed, or press 4 to quadruple the speed. As you can see, it's moving much faster. Okay, there you have it. Now the caveat with this game is that it's never ending. I believe that the limit to the amount of rounds you can play is 20 because like that's as far as um, my partner and I have ever gotten. It's a record, so if you want to play this game, it's a record to beat. Well, that's it for my video, and thank you.